What's good? This is Kameon Prather, and this is my career moves and coffee run story. I'm valuable too. I have something to offer, and so I think that's really important to keep in mind day to day on the job. Things get extremely difficult and long hours, and you're tired and you're hungry and you're like, man, I've been on a 6-hour flight, I'm about to catch another after this layover, and I still have to work right when I land. Everybody else is asleep. You need to be the one that is up and ready to go. Like, I want my job. What do you need? They need to be asking you questions instead of you asking me questions. As a production assistant, it's pretty cool because I'm involved in so many people's travel and, the things that they need to do their job. And so I'm working with, these labels and calling different hotels that have to deal with, the record labels, and, I'm having conference calls, setting up these calls with people at Def Jam, people at Columbia, going to their offices, having meetings with the Cash Money offices where Lil Wayne is and Drake, and going to Rockefeller and Bad Boy, like all these different labels that I always wanted to be a part of. I'm having contact with, and I'm doing events with, and so it was really nerve-wracking, overwhelming, but rewarding, and it still is today. I've grown a lot in the 6 months that I've been there. I've had a lot of great experiences. I'm fresh off of going to LA for the first time, going to Brazil, so that was my first trip out of it, and being able to see, just different culture, being able to experience that. And I'm 23 years old and never thought I'd be able to do that until I actually could afford vacation time. But I'm able to see things and experience things that I never would have thought. Even though it's a lot of opportunities, it's a lot of hard work. And all the experiences that I had in college, and even when I was 13, 14, 15 years old, with that business sense and that mentality of being an entrepreneur, it's been extremely helpful because I have an edge. I'm the youngest one in the company and one of the youngest in a label, and I'm able to exert myself in a professional manner in a way that represents the company, well. And so that's what I like about the company, is because there's so many different opportunities. There's only 3 employees in the entire company, and we handle so much travel for so many clients. Boys to Men, Neo, Derek Jeter. Those are some of our main clients, and we also are an agency that deals with fashion stylists, makeup artists. We deal with a lot of clientele that are high-end, that have crazy resumes themselves, but we're just really low-key, and we're a really grassroots organization, and that's what I really love about it. Having this job is exciting, and it's nerve-wracking, and it is difficult, but I do enjoy it. One of the things that's difficult about it is change. If you're looking to be in an industry that stays the same and is mundane and everything like that, black and white, you don't need to be in the music industry. I can tell you that. Save yourself the trouble. But if you're looking for something that changes and is spontaneous and creative, then this may be for you. I just remember having a couple of months ago, one of our clients had to change his flight, and then he didn't catch the flight, and just having to adapt with different things in your job, but having to stay calm. And staying calm when looking like you know what you are doing. And sometimes you don't know all the answers, but if you can say, hey, I don't know this answer, let me get back to you about it, then that's commendable. No one can fault you for that. Number 1, get a great support system. You need to have mentors, whether that be your parents, whether it be your coach, whether it be people that can really catapult you in a different way. It could be even peers. Like I have some peers that I network with and talk to who may have more experience than I do, who can really help me. The second thing is get your education. And everybody hears that all the time, especially around our age, but I don't just mean college degree. Whether it be if you're trying to be an engineer, know the ins and outs of your programs, know the ins and outs of what you're trying to do. If you're trying to be a producer, know the different software you're working with. Learn about playing the keys, whatever you're trying to do, try to shadow somebody or find information, because not all the information is there for you. You just got to go out and seek it. You can't just sit down and expect it to